What's up, fellow YouTubers? It's your sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra JFS, back at you with another video. So I went and cooked up some bacon and that Del Vito beer that I advertised on my last stream. You'll see it again this video. Put a sprinkle of that Rust Payne County all meat seasoning on top of the bacon. And pretty much fried the bacon in that grease with all the chicken, the beef, and the bacon grease. So we got ourselves a delicious, fully cooked... Oh my god, YouTube. Fully cooked. Deep fried and greasy goodness. Oh, okay, look what we got. Flaming hot mac and Cheetos. Alright. So we're going to save the rest of that bacon for the recipe. That's pretty good bacon, dude. I did a pretty banging job of cooking that. Fucking sweet. I pretty much used a whole can of beer to cook the bacon with the grease that was already in there. That chicken, that beef, and that bacon grease. A sprinkle of that all meat seasoning. That's most definitely what's up. Alright. We're going to need this last one in the 6-pack for our noodles. Alright. So, we're going to add to our freshly cleaned empty pan. We're going to add some Country Crock Original. Got something to cook these noodles in. That's enough butter for the noodles. 2 big old dollops right in there, just like that. Alright. Now we're gonna add some virgin olive oil and some beer. We might as well take this flaming hot mac and Cheetos to the next level. Of course, splash in there just like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Virgin olive oil and butter and a splash of beer for our noodles. Oh, sniggly snap. We also got some of this Hunt's 4-cheese tomato sauce. I already pre-opened it before doing the cooking video. So we got the bacon pre-cooked. We got our tomato sauce with the 4 cheeses. Man, this is going to be a dank recipe, so... Boop! Alright. So we're going to add some water. Just enough water to go above the noodles. Now we got 2 cases of flaming hot mac and Cheetos. Look at that. We're going to use both cases for our recipe, so we got the water heating up with the butter and the ramen. Did I say ramen? Twist of the words. Bleh. Got the ramen. I said it again. God damn it. Okay. No, seriously, we got the butter, virgin olive oil, splash of water. Let's throw our noodles in there. packet. Oh, sniggly. Okay. We'll save that powdered packet for later. Now we're going to go ahead and dump both boxes of noodles into our pan. And this is going to be the most time-consuming part of the recipe, I feel like. So, we got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos flavoring. Alright, push that down in there just like that. Beautiful. We want to cook the pasta before we add all the other goodness to it. But there it is with the butter, the olive oil. Okay. Let's add some beer to it. So we got some Del Vito Belgian style beer brewed locally in Casper, Wyoming. Where's that logo? There's that logo. Beautiful. I did a review of this on my channel. So I'm going to pour the whole can in there for our noodles. And a splash of water on top. That way all the noodles are covered. There we go. Let those noodles get to cooking. There's plenty of butter in the bottom. There's virgin olive oil. There's beer. Those noodles are going to cook up just beautifully. Now for our Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos, of course we got the cheese powder, which is nice. That's not spicy enough. So we're going to pick out a hot sauce to mix in there with it. I'm thinking we go with the Red Devil Cayenne pepper sauce. And because it's Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos, of course, we had to get some Cheetos to put in there. We got the extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I wanted to use jalapeno bacon from Black Label, but the store was out, so I went and got thick cut bacon instead. Pretty much cooked up the whole goddamn packet and put it in there and fried it up. Alright. Now while the noodles cook up, let's have a try of these extra hot, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. We got some pepper jack cheese to throw in there too. Oh, look at these red bastards, YouTube. Okay, let's see how they do. How do they do? Are they extra hot? To be honest, I'm so used to spicy food. Okay. Hold the phone. I'm gonna grab the fourth one. Extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Those are mean, dude. They got a little stank on that heat. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of this hot sauce into our water and beer mixture to incorporate that heat into our Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. This was a really big thing back in the day. I remember when Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos came out. It was all the rage. So we're going to dump a bunch of that into the sauce, into our beer. Beer, water, olive oil, butter mixture. Okay. Yo, YouTube. Those extra hot, Flamin' Hot Cheetos have got a little stank on them, dude. The extra hot are definitely extra hot. They taste a little bit hotter than the regular Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Only reason I got them is because we didn't have the jalapeno bacon to add to it. And because it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese. So, even if I would have had the jalapeno bacon, I still would have got the extra Flamin' Hot for the fans, of course. So we're going to add, let that cook up. We're basically boiling noodles and that Del Vito beer, that butter, that virgin olive oil. Got some of that cayenne pepper sauce. And as soon as it gets down to the noodles being cooked all the way through, we're going to add that 4-cheese tomato sauce. We're going to add that pepper jack cheese. We're going to crunch up some of those extra Flamin' Hot crunchy Cheetos. We'll add our Flamin' Hot mac and cheese Cheetos packs and the bacon. And we'll make ourselves a Flamin' Hot mac and Cheetos for the YouTube. If you like the content, subscribe for more. I got a beer for after I get done eating this spicy motherfucker, so here we go. Should we have more than just the Red Devil's cayenne pepper sauce? I mean, we're going to cook the noodles in that, but I don't think it's spicy enough. Let's see what Cobra's got in his hot sauce collection. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. We got some Trapeze Ghost Pepper Sauce. We're going to use these two hot sauces right here for our Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos recipe. I think between that, the pepper jack cheese, and the extra hot Flamin' Hot Cheetos, it's going to be a little spicy. And then, you know, the bacon and the pepper jack cheese will add a nice bite to it. So we got some Lucraine pepper jack cheese. We'll throw those slices in there when the time is ready. We are making a Sneaky Snake root beer float to go with our recipe. If you don't know that drink combination, you need to be watching my channel. Not Your Father's Root Beer, Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, and a drizzle of sauce on top. Oh, snap, YouTube. In fact, let's man up a bit and add some of this ghost pepper to the noodles. We want the noodles to have a nice spicy but flavorful heat. The fruitiness of that beer, I think, will add a nice touch to it. We'll see. So add a little bit of that ghost pepper sauce to there we go. Add a splash of that ghost pepper sauce to our noodles. So we're going to add more of this sauce combination before the recipe's done. Let's try a little bit of each sauce before we continue. Pour a little bit on the hand. Dude, I'm not going to be able to take a very big plate of this. The noodles are going to be spicy as a motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh. That ghost pepper sauce is a mean son of a bitch. So we'll use 2 of my hot sauces. Try some of that Red Devil's cayenne pepper sauce. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, these 2 mixed together. That's enough hot sauce for our combo. We're basically going to cook the noodles in that hot sauce, virgin olive oil, butter, and beer combination. The beer itself has like hints of fruit. That'll give it some texture. Oh, fuck. Yo, I want to eat a glass of water, and I'm not even eating it yet. And then we got the extra hot, flaming hot Cheetos for the... Once those noodles are done cooking, we're going to add the tomato 4 cheese sauce, the flaming hot Cheetos packs, a couple drops of each sauce, those flaming hot, extra hot Cheetos, that pepper jack cheese, and that bacon, and we're going to stir it around in our pasta. Oh, dude, those noodles smell spicy as a motherfucker, dude. My tongue is tingling from the heat of those pepper sauces. I got like 8 or 9 hot sauce bottles in my fridge. Red Devil and the ghost pepper are like 2 of those, 2 out of 8 or 9. No, I can't smoke indoors. I gotta smoke outside, so your boy Cobra is going to go outside for a cigarette / bowl of pipe tobacco. So while our noodles cook up, put you on the noodle spot right there. Alright, I'll be right back. We want to cook these noodles low and slow. That way the water don't boil over. The noodles will be done, like I said, when they're nice, soft, chewy, and al dente. Just like our chicken Alfredo. Dude. I like spicy food, and that's just enough heat for me to still enjoy it without burning the crap out of my mouth. Alright. So we got the fruitiness, and now the fruit flavor in that Del Vito is very slight. It's enough to where you can slightly taste it. But between the beer, the hot sauces, that butter, the virgin olive oil, this will create a nice flavor profile for our noodles. Grab another glass of water. I'm going to leave you to watch the noodles. You want to watch the noodles from me, YouTube? I know you can. This is for the fans who sent me the Flamin' Hot mac and Cheetos, mac and cheese. Doing a recipe for you, cool cobras. Now the flavor profile on the combination of those hot sauces is actually pretty good. It's hot enough to burn your tongue a little bit, at least someone from my palate. I'm used to spicier food, no offense. But you add those Flamin' Hot Crunchy Cheetos, the extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and that pepper jack cheese, man, that's going to be a mean, spicy meatball. I got some Parmesan to sprinkle on top of our dish when we're done. So the bacon's all cooked, ready to go. I cooked the bacon in the Del Vito beer and in the chicken and bacon grease that I had with the beef grease in that pan over there. So all I gotta do now is cook up the noodles, add the sauce, make it boss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside and have a smoke. You like the cooking videos? Subscribe for more. This is gonna be one spicy motherfucker. I might add some of this cheesy jalapeno seasoning to it as well. Just for a little extra cheese and heat. Alright, so I'll be right back. Before I go outside and have a smoke though, let's go the one below high. And then put the lid over it just like that. Just in case it boils over. Alright. Get these noodles cooked up al dente, soft and chewy. Those noodles are going to cook in that butter, that beer, that olive oil, that hot sauce. Add like a little nice little heat element to our noodles. No, but seriously, YouTube, I'll be right back. What it do, YouTube? Boiling these noodles. And we're going to drain some of that broth. Now the broth we made for our noodles, we're going to drain it. We'll leave a little bit in the bottom for flavor, but not a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and stir that around. Let that simmer. Let that boil over and do its thing. Well, we want the noodles to be nice, soft, and chewy before we add all the other goodies to it. Yeah, I got these noodles boiling in that beer, that butter, that virgin olive oil, and a couple dabs of that hot sauces. Smells, oh yeah, it's definitely smelling pretty spicy, but it's kind of toned down with the other ingredients. Starting to bubble like a cauldron. That's what we want. Oh yeah. Make these noodles nice and soft. Just lightly stirring it. I'll know when the noodles are done when they're nice and soft. Let's get those noodles boiled. Got that steam coming off. Yep, there it is. There's that steam. Get them bubbling, boiling, and steaming. I'm gonna get these noodles cooked, boiled in our mixture. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, those noodles definitely smell a little spicy. I'm gonna go ahead and cook them in all that flavor that we just put in there. But yeah, you want to get the noodles to this point. Get them nice and bubbly. See the water bubbling and boiling and steaming? That's what we want. Get the noodles nice and soft before we add our other ingredients. Spicy, flaming hot mac and Cheetos. Jeez. Get ready to add our tomato sauce and our pepper jack cheese. So we got some of this Lacraine pepper jack cheese, Monterey jack cheese with jalapeno peppers. I think a whole packet will be cheesy enough. We might add more if I feel like it. Although one packet should be enough. Then we got our Hunt's tomato pasta sauce with 4 cheese. We're going to add this as soon as we get done boiling our noodles. There's the logo. Yes. Not a sponsor. Now that butter and that virgin olive oil is just going to make the noodles tender and packed with flavor. You add the beer and the hot sauce, it's just, look out. Cooking with Cobra. Alright. See that steam coming off. Rawr. Shout out to Dame Drops. Healthy junk food. Joey's World Tour, Ken Domick, Report of the Week. Did I say Joey's World Tour? Yeah, I did. All the foodies out there. Sam, the cooking guy. And we want these noodles to be softer than silk. Now while those noodles are cooking up, we're going to add some of our seasoning. We got some cheesy jalapeno. Want to add a couple sprinkles of that. We're going to add a couple of sprinkles of that to our noodles and stir it into our mixture. That's enough seasoning for the noodles. Go ahead and stir that around. It smells pretty good. You can hear it bubbling like a cauldron. Like a witch's brew. One of these noodles are soft enough to add stuff to. Let's try one. Ooh. Yeah, those noodles are just about done. They're soft and they're chewy. Let it go for a little bit longer. Oh, dude, you can taste the hot sauces I used for those noodles. Those noodles are packing a spicy little mild bite. It's been dumbed down by the water, the beer, and everything else. Well, the heat is there. That'll make a nice base for our flaming hot mac and Cheetos. I'm going to turn it down to a very low heat while we drain it. We'll do that here in a second. Yummies. I'll let the noodles boil until the water level is just down a little bit, but not too much. In fact, these are pretty much ready to be drained. So I'm going to switch that to very low heat. Now they got it switched over to a low heat. I want to drain it. Put our strainer down. Yes, beautiful. Left a little bit of broth in the bottom of our pan. Just like that. Now we're going to add some ingredients to our noodles and stir it around. So first thing we're going to add is our Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Cheetos powder. Give it a shake and a flick. Boy, these do not want to open up. Okay. It's definitely going to be a nice shade of red by the time we're done. So let's go ahead and add another packet. The Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos dust. Now that we got that added in there, let's go ahead and add our 4 cheese tomato sauce. Go ahead and just dump the whole can in there. Fuck it. Scooch it back a bit. Now we'll dump some of our hot sauce in there. We'll start off with a bunch of that ghost pepper sauce. Okay, enough of that ghost pepper. And then equal amounts of that cayenne red devil's pepper sauce. There it is. All right. So now we're going to add a couple more things. Before we add the rest of our ingredients, let's give this a stir. We're going to stir this around. Yes, we got this on 1 temperature above simmer. So like the 1 on your stove, basically. Go ahead and stir that around. Oh wee, YouTube, this is making a nice, very nice, pretty Flamin' Hot Cheetos red color. Beautiful, just beautiful. Go ahead and stir that around. Nice, and incorporate all the sauce into it. Beautiful. Looking a little bland. Let's add some stuff to it. Bacon. We need bacon. So add a bunch of this freshly cooked bacon. Like I said, the bacon was cooked in beer, chicken, and beef, and bacon grease. Fried up. Yes, please. So it's going to add all this delicious freshly cooked bacon to our pasta, to our Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. We're going to add this bacon, which would have been, like I said, some jalapeno bacon, but the store didn't have any, so I went and got some thick cut bacon instead from Black Label. So go ahead and just take all that pre-cooked bacon, tear it up into chunks. Now we got this mother on a simmer, practically one heat above simmer. We're gonna add our bacon to it. Oh yeah, just throw it in there, tear it up into pieces. Beautiful. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but people wanted a flaming hot mac and Cheetos recipe. They've been asking for it for decades, it seems like. But more accurately, for ages, dude. They're like, when are you gonna do a flaming hot mac and Cheetos recipe? I've had fans who send me boxes of flaming hot mac and Cheetos. And they're like, when are you gonna do the recipe? And it's like, give me a second. Go ahead and fucking tear that up. Oh, beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. Go ahead and dump that bacon grease. Yeah, right in there, just like that. Beautiful. Wash my hands. I think we got enough hot sauce in there. We'll put a splash more of each one and then we'll put it back up in the fridge. Oh, okay, so here we go. We'll add a splash of that Red Devil cayenne pepper to the top of our bacon. This is why I wasn't worried about getting jalapeno bacon for the recipe, because it was going to be plenty spicy enough. Okay. Splash of that. Beautiful. That's definitely enough hot sauce for our recipe. Kind of cleaning up as I go here, so the mess and the cleanup's not too bad once I get done. All right. Look at this spicy red bastard. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm going to stir that bacon around into our pasta with the hot sauce. We got it on a nice low heat. We got it on a nice, very low heat, like 1 above simmer. And we're just going to mix that bacon and that hot sauce around like it's no one's business. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'll let that and want it on a nice low heat while we're adding our ingredients. That way we don't overcook everything. Oh, that is just beautiful. Look at that red spicy color right there. We need about 2 more ingredients before it's done. We need some Cheetos, extra flaming hot, crunchy. There's the extra, right there. Okay, like I said, these are pretty spicy by themselves. Extra flaming hot. We're gonna add a bunch of these to the pasta. All right. That should be enough flaming hot Cheetos for our mac and Cheetos. What do you guys think? Yeah, a little bit more. Alright. Save the rest of these delicious little fuckers for a delicious snack for later. Now we got literally all these extra flaming hot Cheetos snacks in with the pasta. Go ahead and stir it around. Stir it around town. Stir it around. Okay, I made a SpongeBob reference, but there you go. Because it wouldn't be... Ain't gonna be flaming hot mac and Cheetos without some flaming hot Cheetos, am I right? Alright. Perfect amount of flaming hot, extra hot Cheetos. Nice and incorporated. Now those Cheetos might get nice and soft and chewy with the cooking, but that's alright. Now while that's cooking up, we're going to add some cheese and some more seasoning, and we'll be done. Let it simmer. Okay, so we got some of that pepper jack cheese like we were talking about right there. We're going to add a bunch of that to the flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese pasta mix. So we're going to stir that cheese around so we get like a nice melty cheese pull with our pasta. We're going to end up adding probably the whole pack of this cheese to it. So, here we go. Take a piece of chunk of cheese. Grab a slice of that pepper jack. Taking that pepper jack cheese, and we're going to tear it up into chunks. Make it easier to mix around in our pasta. Go ahead and add that to the top. I have no idea how this is going to taste. But people are sitting there saying, we want a flaming hot mac and Cheetos recipe. I had a couple of fans who sent me some of the flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese. And they're like, we want to see you make a recipe with this, Cobra. What's your take on it? So I'm like, alright, I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, we're going to stuff this mother with lots of this pepper jack cheese. Just tear it off into chunks. And once we get all the chunks of cheese into our pasta, we're going to stir it around so that cheese gets mixed in with the pasta and the Cheetos. Should be a nice little consistency with that bacon. Okay. I'm by no means a culinary chef. I love to cook. And the fans will send me interesting stuff like this flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese. And I'm like, alright, let's try to make a recipe with it. So this pepper jack cheese looks pretty spicy. You might have to try a slice of it by itself and see how it do, or at least a small bite. But we want this to be cheesy, spicy, and flavorful, and I think we might have achieved it. You want to see what the cheese looks like before we stir it in? Of course you do. I'll be eating on this for the next couple of days, so it better be good. Even if it's not, I'll still eat it. Not all of my recipes are going to turn out a 10 in these streets, you know. That chicken Alfredo I made, I'm not going to stunt YouTube. That chicken Alfredo I made in my last cooking video was so fucking good. I'm just like, bro, I would serve this in a restaurant, dog. Welcome to the Cobra's Cafe. I may take your order. At the Cobra's Cafe, my restaurant would be so fucking clean, the health inspector would think I was anal. Just saying. And the food would be so fucking good. Clean restaurant, good atmosphere, excellent service, the food's amazing. You'd come back for another bite. I'd serve burgers, french fries, nachos, ribs, steak, and pastas. And pizzas. That's what I'd serve at my restaurant. It'd be delicious. Hoo-hoo, geez, that's a lot of cheese. Go ahead and just dump a bunch of it in there. We'll save a small slice of that cheese to try separately, see how it do. See how it do. Alright, let's see how it do. Oh yeah, that's a nice creamy pepper jack cheese. It's not too spicy, but it's got a creaminess to it with a little bit of heat. And that'll add nicely to our pasta. Look at all that cheese. We're going to stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. All right. So this pasta is just about ready to serve, man. I'm going to take all that bacon and those Cheetos and that pasta goodness, and we're just going to stir it around. I want that cheese to be in the middle of our mixture. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit, maybe like 1 or 2 more temperatures, just to get that cheese to melt a little bit quicker. Go outside, have another smoke. Go ahead and stir that son bitch around. Incorporate that cheese into our pastas. Beautiful. I love to cook. I do, YouTube. I love to cook. I get an idea for a recipe. I kind of had some idea of how this was going to go, and so far, minus trying it, it's turned out exactly the way I wanted it to. That's most definitely what's up. Stuffed with bacon and cheese and chips and all kinds of goodness. Beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. Okay, I'm going to turn it on to a medium heat. Let me grab something to wipe off real quick. There's already like a 4-cheese sauce going in there. Plus all the Cheetos and like cheese this, cheese that. This is definitely going to be a cheesy, spicy pasta for sure. YouTube, you want a close up before I go outside and have another smoke on my pipe? While I let this cook up. Because this is pretty much ready to be cooked up. Just all the ingredients are there. I'm going to let cheese in the middle melt. We're going to let it simmer and chill out after a bit. This is for the fans, baby. Flaming hot mac and Cheetos recipe coming at you from the YouTube channel, the one, the only King Cobra JFS. If you like these cooking videos, subscribe for more. Whoa, look at that. We got the stove on a nice medium heat now. I'll let that cook up. The cheese in there. Oh, dude, look at that. See that right there? All that cheese pull, and I haven't even... See that? You're getting cheese pull without even scooping it, dude. That's how we know we got enough cheese in there. Okay. I gotta try a little bit of it here, kind of. Lick off some of the sauce there. Oh yeah, you can taste the flaming hot Cheetos. Oh, and then you get the, oh shit, then you get the bite from those hot sauces afterwards. Overall, not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. Really good flavor, to be honest. It's got a little bit of heat to it. The spiciness of the hot sauces are pretty much dumbed down by the ingredients overall. But overall, that's actually really freaking tasty, dude. I licked a little bit off my stirring spoon. I'm the one eating it, so hey, who gives a shit, right? Okay, there we go. Look at that, YouTube. Flamin' hot mac and Cheetos. Right there for your face. Alright, I want you to watch the noodles while I go out for a smoke. We got the bacon, extra flaming hot Cheetos, pepper jack cheese, all kinds of goodies. Let me smell this. Oh yeah, you can definitely smell the heat from the spiciness of the flavor used in this recipe. It's spicy. The flavor on the sauce, I can dig it. You can definitely taste flaming hot Cheetos. That's like the main taste. And then it kind of gives way to this cheesy, spicy afterburn that's just packed with flavor. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit of this, a sprinkle more of this cheesy jalapeno seasoning. Right there. We're going to add some more of that cheesy jalapeno seasoning, which is normally used for popcorn, but I think we can make the exception for this recipe. There we go. Enough seasoning on that. So here we are, a final step. We're going to mix all that sauce and that seasoning together, and we'll let it cook. Let it simmer, let it do its thing, YouTube. Oh, stir that around. This has a nice blood red consistency. Very gory looking, to say the least. There's so much goddamn cheese in this recipe right now that, like, literally I'm getting cheese pull just from stirring it. This is ridiculous. So go ahead and stir it around. Stir it around town. Stir it around town. Instead of bringing it around town. No, it's stir it around. Okay. Now that it's all stirred up beautifully, I put that on simmer. Boop. All right, we'll let that simmer. Now all the ingredients have been combined. Oh, okay. Not trying to like quote unquote lick the spoon, but okay, I'm totally trying to lick the spoon. Okay. Here's the flavor profile on that pasta. Oh, YouTube. Ooh, that's spicy, but not too spicy. The heat, it creeps up on you and it tickles your tongue just a little bit. But overall, you get the blast from that tomato sauce, just the cheese, everything. Just not quite as spicy as I thought it was going to be. That's actually quite tasty. Oh, YouTube. I'll let that simmer. Spicy, but not too spicy. You know, if you're a chef, you gotta try your own food sometimes, right? Oh, dude. The combination of the hot sauce, everything in that dish. It's spicy, it's flavorful. It's enough to like tickle your tongue with heat. If you're used to spicy food like I am, that's pretty mild. But if you're a sensitive little pussy when it comes to hot sauce, this shit will burn the crap out of your mouth, man. Oh, YouTube. It actually tasted pretty good from what I tried. I'm looking forward to trying this dish. We're gonna make ourselves a root beer float and a full bowl of this, and we'll munch the fuck down, see how it do. Kind of go around here and clean up after my messy ass self. Let that simmer, do its thing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let that pasta simmer while I go out for a bowl on the pipe. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke some pipe tobacco. YouTube. I think we're ready to try it. Alright. Go ahead and turn the stove off. Alright, so I want to transfer our mac and Cheetos to a freshly cold stove plate. And we're ready to plate it up. That's what's up. Alright. Grab ourselves a bowl and a fork. Dude, the cheese pull on this is ridiculous. There's our bowl. And before we have our desserts, oh shit, excuse me. All right, YouTube. Hour-long video. Let's see how horrible it tastes. Joking aside. Flamin' hot mac and Cheetos. Oh, look at that red. It's gonna be a spicy sumbitch. The heat's not too bad. It's manageable. Try a couple bites for the camera, and then we'll have our victorious root beer float. Not particularly hungry at the moment, but we'll eat a couple bites for the camera. That's hot from the stove. Oh, that's fresh off the stove. Good. How about first bite of that? Let's see how it do on the heat. That's definitely enough to tingle the taste buds. This is actually pretty tasty. Not as tasty as the chicken Alfredo that I made, but you like spicy, this is definitely your go-to dish. This blood red pasta right here looks like carnage and guts, don't it? Yeah. Fuck. That's definitely got a little bit of heat to it. But like I said, the heat's doable. It's dumbed down by all the ingredients. I'm serious. Got some of that bacon and that cheese. Not particularly hungry, but we'll grab a couple bites for the YouTube. Overall, the flavor on this is pretty good. You can taste the tomatoiness of that 4-cheese pasta sauce. The heat from the hot sauces, it's there. The heat from all the spiciness of the dish is there. Yeah, it's doable. I like it. If I was a bit more hungrier, I'd eat more. Sometimes I'll make a cooking video and I'm not very hungry, to be honest. But, one more bite. Yeah. It's got heat and flavor. It doesn't just scorch the crap out of my mouth. It's actually got flavor too. Mm. 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 Ew. That's definitely spicy enough. My tongue's tingling. No shit, excuse me, but I have the hiccups the whole video. Mm. My sinuses are definitely cleared out. I can feel the heat. I'm sweating a little bit. Hell yeah. Not too bad, YouTube. We're going to put a sprinkle of Parmesan on top and try a bite. like apart from the bacon, like the least spiciest ingredient we have. To be honest, YouTube, I love to cook and try new things when it comes to cooking, experimenting with it, and just seeing how it turns out. And that's spicy, that's no lie, but it's doable. I don't eat spicy food as much as I used to, just because I don't eat spicy food as much as I used to, just because I don't want to burn a hole in my stomach's esophagus or whatever the fuck it's called. We'll go ahead and stir it around. You might just see me make the root beer float on my next cooking video so we can end it and post it. Let's grab a bite. Stir that Parmesan cheese around. It's spicy, but it's not too spicy. Like, it's spicy enough you can feel it on your tongue and your mouth and your sinuses. I can feel the heat on my forehead and down around my eyes. Like I said, it's spicy enough to wake your sinuses, but it's not gonna burn the shit out of your mouth with heat. Overall, the flavor is actually really good, in my opinion. Would I make it if I was craving spicy food? Absolutely. Grab a bite of that bacon. Fresh off the stove. Oh, fucking hell. Shout out to Mythical Chef Josh. It's cool how we have the same first name. That's pretty tasty. Put that in the fridge for later. It's spicy. Put this in the fridge too. But it's got good flavor, in my opinion. Your taste buds may be selectively different. But ew. Thanks for watching the cooking video. Catch you later.